Yo, what's up, everyone? Muzi Beats here. Today I thought we could make a Juice WRLD slash Nick Mira slash Internet Money type beat. I know I've made a lot of those beats, but then I just love making them. Big Internet Money fan, big Juice WRLD fan, big Nick Mira fan too. So I guess that's what we're doing today. Not gonna waste too much time with the intro. We're just gonna get straight right into it. So I got this loop off of Loop Man, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play for you. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to float the screen. Uh, Load on top. Yeah, there's some. Okay, so that's the loop, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get this to the eighth bar, and we're just gonna drag this up to like 155, 154, BPM 154. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna add a hi hat and a clap just to get a feel for the beat. So I'm gonna open up this Cody pack, go to claps, choose a clap MIDI, drag this on, and then just choose a clap. Then I'm gonna go back into the piano roll, click patterns, and put pattern one. Put pattern one onto the thing. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just drawing in the hi hats, and I'm drawing them in where I feel like a hi hat will be necessary. So I'm just gonna choose a third step, and we're just gonna draw these in. So I'm just gonna make this smaller just so they can fit. So I'm gonna have one hit right before the clap right here. The clap hits right over there, yeah. So it's just gonna come in right over here. And then have one hit maybe right over here. I feel like it's being too repetitive when it hits there, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just add it there, delete these notes. Okay, so these are the hi-hats so far. So I'm just gonna press Command L just to make everything larger, and that will make it easier for us to shift everything. Just press Command B until we get to the eighth part. Shift D to make everything smaller. Then I'm gonna go to the magnet tool, choose none, and just shift right twice. And what that is gonna set it off the grid, and it's not gonna hit exactly on time, and it's gonna be less robotic. So this is what it sounds like. Now that we have our hi-hats and our clap, we can add our 808. So I'm just gonna add this 808 right here. And then, okay, I don't know what the key of the melody is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it onto the first track, and then from here we're just gonna open up Wave Candy. Go to Spectrum, choose Maximum Resonance, increase the scale, decrease the dB range, and then we're just gonna fit it up here. And then from there, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna increase the size of the screen. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna show us the key, all the notes that are being played on the for the loop. So now that we have all the notes that are being played, we can do our 808. So we have, it goes D, goes up to A sharp, goes down to F, goes up to G, then the loop starts again. So the basically four, the four parts, the four chords being played. But we just have to figure out the timing. So the four root notes, and we just have to figure out when the root notes hit. I don't know if that made any sense at all. It barely makes any sense to me, but I just know that's how it works. So I'm just gonna go to 808. I'm gonna press Shift P for us to get the pencil tool, because the brush tool will make it harder for us to draw the notes in. And then I'm gonna increase the velocity to the max just so that it hits harder. Okay. Okay, so from what I've gotten, the first chord hits here, then it switches tempo. It switches up there. Yeah, and I'm assuming it's gonna be the first part. The same thing for the second part. So what we're gonna do is we're just simply gonna draw the notes in, and then the next note is A sharp. So we're just gonna go up to A sharp. A sharp. A sharp is right here. But I'm thinking, should we go up or down? Let's try up first, because I was thinking maybe it would be too big of a jump. And then next note is F. It goes down to F. Ah, damn, I got that right. We just make sure that it's it's the right part. Okay, the problem with third steps is that it's not always accurate when you're drawing your notes in. Yeah. What is it? Is it A sharp, D, A sharp, F, and G? I have a bad memory, so I'm just gonna write these down somewhere. D, A sharp, F, and G. See how bad my memory is? I just literally just forgot. D, A sharp, F, G. Yeah, so I've written these down and whatnot, and then we're gonna just go from there. I'm just gonna delete this because it's taking up too much space on the screen, and then I'm gonna change it back to half a step. It was on none. That's why it was so bloody difficult to get a thing. So D, A sharp, we're just gonna delete these notes right here. F, delete that note right there, and it goes up to G. Okay, so these are the notes being played. And then I'm thinking for the second part, just to add a little bit of variation, we're just gonna have this part here hit twice. Command O just to make that longer, and then maybe I'm trying to add variation, yeah. So maybe just delete that note there, and that note too. See what this sounds like. Okay, so that's our 808. Now we don't need the paper anymore. And then we need an open hat, just to add just to add a little bit more presence to the 808. So the open hat is just gonna hit on the one each and every single time. So it's gonna hit on the one there, because when the open hat and the 808 hit together, it just makes it sound more unique. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna highlight every single part, press Command B, then just press Command and just click on the black part here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a perk and a snare, and what these are it's just ear candy. Gives the listener like something unexpected to hear whilst they're hearing the beat. So the snare's gonna hit right there. Is that a fly? It is a fly. The snare's gonna hit right there, and then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the perk to hit someone like right over there. This. so the perk's gonna hit right over there. Just shift this over. Command Z. And then the cowbell. I think here. That was off. Okay, I like how that sounds so far, and we're just gonna shift this over. And then last but not least, what the fuck just happened? Last but not least, we're gonna add the kick, um, and then Control C, Control V, and then we're just gonna just make sure everything here is at C. And why the kick and the 808 are hitting at the same time is because it adds like a little bit of a special effect. If you get what I'm saying, like if the kick and the 808, the kick has a shorter transient. I don't know if transient is the right word, but the kick has a shorter tail. Okay, I can use tail because I know that would be correct. The kick has a shorter tail while the 808 has a longer tail. So when they hit together, the kick is louder than the 808, so it will just be harder, I guess. So basically, and what will happen is that since the 808 has a longer tail and the kick has a shorter tail, the kick will hit, and the 808 will continue going, and you hear more of the 808 than the kick. I don't know if what I just said is right, but it just sounds right in my head, I guess. So this is the kick. What's happening to the 808? Oh. Yeah, so that's the beat for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually gonna send this to one of the homies to see if they like it. After I mix and mastered, of course, it's not mixed and mastered. And I also feel like I need to add like a counter melody or like a chord or something like that because it's just gonna be repetitive if it's the same thing playing over and over again. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm at 30 subscribers right now, trying to get to 40. If you can help me out, that would be great. Thank you very much.